All right, you guys. So in this video, I want to respond to one of my supporters of this channel. Her name is HoneyLee8944. So she's in a situation where she's scared to leave her relationship. She loved the person, but she know that the situation is no longer good for her. So she has a fear of like really carrying it out. She has a fear of, let me just read this. She has a fear of being alone and starting over, trusting somebody else with her body and her thoughts. It's scary to her. And she said, I always think about the moving on to being happy, giving that person what I worked so hard for them to do for me. Man, I was just talking about this, how everything that we want it from that person that's not in a position to give it to us. And they might be capable of being that person that you desire for them to be, but they probably don't desire to be that for you. And you have to make peace with that. You have to make peace with that. Everything that you're scared of, you're going to attract it because you have fear. Those feelings are there. Things that we put emotions behind and we focus on the most, we will it our way. So not only will you not receive it from that person that you're afraid to leave, but even when you do choose to leave because of what you keep focusing on, because of that fear, you're going to keep seeing that in every other person that you meet. Everything that you claim you deserve, right? Can you really say you deserve it if you're accepting less right now? If you have no standards and things that you're standing on with yourself right now? Because that alone will remove you from that relationship that you're tightening your grip on. And we have this real bad. We stay in situations that we know is no longer serving us because we're already familiar with those grounds. We kind of like normalize certain behaviors from that person. So we stick around longer than our purpose time frame or their purpose time frame with us in our lives. So you have to make a decision. You have to choose you. And as you keep choosing you and you stand on things when they come to yourself, I guarantee you, once you remove that person from your space because it's blocking your blessings from things coming in that you actually want. Once you remove that person from your space and you're standing on things with yourself, you're going to align with that person that you deserve. If you truly feel like you deserve to be treated better, you start with treating yourself better. And that will filter out and weave out the bullshit quickly. So it's nothing to be scared of, man. Life in itself is a gamble, and it will always be a gamble. We will always be taking risks, but we have to step on the side of faith. Even when we scared, we have to do things scared. I do things scared all the time, and it works out in my favor every time because I'm continuing to go through the processes. Right? It's movement there. I'm being actionable. So even if it's not my favorite part of the process, things always work out in my favor because I'm going through it. I'm allowing myself to learn and grow through it as well. So if that person that you're afraid of, like showing up in the light that you want them to show up in with you, if you're afraid of them doing that with another person, they're supposed to do that with that person. They have no desire to do that with you, and that's the reason why it's not happening. When we in relationships, we're supposed to view our person as an extension of us. So how we treat ourselves spill over into that person. So when I show up in my relationship and I view my partner as an extension of me, what hurts her hurts me because that's a part of me. So I want to water it a certain way. I want to exist in this relationship a certain way. But when they don't view you as an extension of you, when they don't treat themselves a certain way, they can't show up a certain way for you. Not genuinely, not purely. So do things scared. Do it all the time. Be alone. You're never really alone. Not for real, but be alone. Be alone. Deal with those things you need to deal with. Build a better relationship with yourself. Stand on something with yourself. And other people will want to stand on business when they come to you because they see that that's how you move with yourself. So let go, let God, baby. Whatever you believe in.